So here's my son Gabe, and here's Wesley, and then Jonah here in the mirror. He's sucking his thumb. You can't really see him. But Gabe doesn't know. He kind of knew that it was coming, but doesn't know now. Look what came. What is it? Is that the Doki Watch? Okay, be very careful because I had opened the box. We're here at T-mobil. And we are going to get a SIM card, so we're going to see how it works. I'm going to try to record when we're in there while it's being done. If not, I will just show you guys afterwards and how it's working.
Or I could hold the phone.
We'll see. All right, we're going to go into T-Mobile here in just a second. I did not bring the phone into I brought my phone into T-Mobile, but I didn't record just because we had some issues with the watch. So I'm just going to show you guys what is going on with the watch. Hey guys, so I have the Doki watch here, the DokiWatch S, and I had posted a video yesterday, just my unboxing of it. So I've seen a lot of comments online and the Doki website and Facebook, just people having some issues with it, and it sounds like Doki, they're trying to fix those issues, but I thought I would just post a video what's going on with us, because they do recommend using At&T or Cricket Wireless here in the US, and I'm in Colorado, but we have T-Mobile, so we decided just to try it. Before I actually bought this watch, I called T-Mobile to make sure that the frequency that it runs on is compatible with them, and they assured me that it was. So yesterday I went to T-Mobile and had a SIM card placed in here, which is for a wearable device, not a SIM card for, say, your cell phone. So it'd be a SIM card for a wearable device like a watch or an Apple Watch, Samsung Watch, something like that. So it's just data on here, which I believe that's what Doki had recommended. So that's what we did. And yes, they did not recommend using T-Mobile, but we decided to try. So the SIM card just goes in the back here, right underneath here, and it is inserted in there. See a little white? You just pop it right in there and then place this back on. That's what I'm gonna do. So it's back on there. And then we are having some issues, but I do not believe it is from the SIM card that we are using. When we did first turn it on though, it gave us a weird code. Excuse the dog in the background whining, but a weird code. And so I actually was able to bypass that weird code. What I ended up doing is taking the SIM card out of my cell phone and placing it into the Doki watch, and then it loaded like it should, and I was able to get the QR code up on the screen and have the app downloaded on my phone, and then I scanned the QR code with my phone and had the watch registered. So it's all registered. Then I took that SIM card out, put it back into my cell phone, and put the old SIM card that is just for wearable devices back in this watch. Turned the watch back on, and it worked. So I would say the first few hours, so when we tried doing a phone call, we tried video phone call, we tried the VoIP, which is through like the wearable device, you know, through Wi-Fi, or not Wi-Fi, but like the internet, the data, I guess. And then the video, and then also we did hook this up to our Wi-Fi through our home, and typed in our password and everything. And then I guess it worked a few times. I was able to call my son. We were able to do a video call. It worked just fine, even having that SIM card in there, the wearable device SIM card. And then I believe they must have updated their app, because I heard that people could not get the app on their phone any longer, or couldn't find it and download it. And I did get a message from Doki this morning that the app was good to go. So they must have, they did some updates or something, but I would call them upgrade downgrades, because now You cannot do a video phone call on here. And when you do a phone call, if you try the VoIP or just the voice, it goes through the app. You see it, it'll show on, it'll show my son's name, and it'll show on the screen, it's calling, it'll ring through, I answer it, and then all of a sudden, boop, it's like the app crashes. And then even this froze for a little bit, so I had to close the app on my phone, and then it unfroze this. So it's really finicky. I know they still need to work out some bugs, but I thought I would just try and show you guys. So I just downloaded the app on my husband's phone. They do give you a code, and so I'm gonna unlock this here, and so this is the app. It shows my son. I guess I don't want to show you too much where we're located, but it shows him on the app. I'll just kind of move the map way over here, so you have no idea. So if it'll even show up. So it shows like text messaging, the map. What else does it show? Call, class mode, scheduler, and then you can do more. We can go in and customize certain things and like the calendar, stuff like that. And then it shows where my son is at on the map. So it does work, like the GPS does show up and it is accurate with the watch. So we know that the SIM card is working, and that we were able to place a call and that it goes through. So that is fine. So I'm just going to show you here. I will first call this, except I think I need to add my husband in here into the watch here. Oh nope, he's right here, I guess. So it has his name. I don't know if this is going to show up here. There. Sorry, I apologize. It's blurry here. So it has his name and just the Doki emblem there. So this would be like my son calling, and then it shows the video call, the VoIP, and the voice call. So I will try voice call and show you what that's like. Then I'll do the VoIP call and show you what happens. And then I will do the video call and show you what happens. So let's see here. So I'm going to do the voice call first. So I just pushed that. So it's calling. Should be.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
See?
Please check the number and dial again.
So it doesn't go through
611 for customer assistance.
for some reason.
MN1.
So that was the weird error. I will try to place a call. See if I can add him in. Bear with me because I have not done this before. Oh, here he is. Okay. Well, it shows my husband in there. And it shows him in the watch. So I am calling now the watch with the app, and I'm just doing the regular voice call. And it says allow Doki to make and manage phone calls, and I'm saying yes. So I just pushed it like it's calling him.
For 720
It just goes straight to voicemail on the watch. So that was that. So now I'm going to try the VoIP. So that's calling my son right now with the app. And now this is ringing. You see that? So that's this ringing. So I'm going to answer, slide to answer. Maybe. There. Okay. Sorry, it's going to echo really bad. Turn on the volume. Okay, so here it's working. I don't know if you can hear that. Or the other way around. So that's the VoIP. So that's actually working right now. But that was the phone app calling the watch. So now if I go back to here, I'll do the VoIP call, just like the app called. I'm going to do it through the watch. And as you can see, it's going through. It shows that it's calling my husband. No, it just says it's actually calling, let's see. Sorry. Okay, so that worked, but it didn't ring through the app. So the VoIP works, but that is because we have the SIM card in there that is for the data. So now this is the back button here, this lower button. So I'm going to push back and see how it shows the phone there. Like that. And I'm going to push call again. And I'm not sure why, but I'm going to go back to the phone again. But for some reason, it's really weird. It only shows my husband now, and it doesn't show my name in the phone book anymore, even though I had downloaded it in the watch and the app. So I'm not sure what is going on. Once I added my husband, and it's a totally different account. He had to get a verification code from me because I'm like the head account holder. So he had to make his own account and then get a text message from me inviting him to the Doki app so he can see where my son is at. So I'm going to do the call again. This time I'm going to do the video call through the watch. So push that. There we go. Video call, video call. See the video's up, going here. It's just showing it's not ringing on my husband's phone for some reason, but I'll answer it. I'm so sorry, it echoes really bad. Okay, so the video call is actually working now. I don't know if you can see that. There I am. Hi. There is a little delay, but I don't think it's that bad. And then you can see on the other end, this is what it looks like. You kind of have to hold the watch away here. Okay. So it is working pretty well right now. The VoIP call and the video call, but not the voice call, because we do not have regular voice call data on, you know, the SIM card, or else we'd have to pay, I believe it's like $30 to $40 a month opposed to $10 a month. But if we did just like a SIM card you were to put in your phone through T-mobil, then you could do the regular voice call, which if we can do the VoIP and the video call, then there's no need to pay extra money just to be able to call another way, in my opinion. So I would rather pay the $10 a month than not having that function, because it really doesn't matter, because you can still make a phone call. So I just wanted to show you too here. This is the screen. Let me make sure I can get this up so you can see it. And I'm sorry, things are way harder with my hand. Okay. So it shows, I'm going to bring it back to the home. Let's see if I can, the home button here. So I'm going to go back. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Let's see. Okay. So the time, the date, everything, we have that set up. Then you scroll through. See if I can get it close enough so you can see. Okay. So if I scroll through, you know, I think I'm going to try this a different way so you guys. Okay, so I wanted to show you a better view here. So this is the time on the DokiWatch S. So here's the time. And then I'm going to scroll through. This is to make a phone call. This is for messaging. You can add a friend. Say another friend has a Doki watch. You can add their number and contact as well. Fitness shows how many steps were taken. I can click on that and it'll bring up, this is how many steps have been taken today, which actually my son hasn't worn this yet because we were trying to figure out the bugs with this before he actually wore it out and about. So we've had it in a box, but I've been carrying it around with me all day, so that is why. So then this side button here is to go back. So I'm gonna go back. And then that's the end of the scrolling there. So again, add friend, messages, which I believe I sent him one yesterday. Yep, there I am. So it shows me. Click on that. And I do not see anything. But I can message me, I guess, now through my phone. But I'm not gonna do that because that's what I'm recording on right now. So I'm gonna go back. Whoop. Back again. Okay. Here's the phone call again. And then the main screen. So that's that. Over here is the SOS, which I pushed earlier and it worked while we were at T-Mobile. It did call my phone and it had a different alert sound as well. But it went through, the only number that was in there was mine, so it did call me. But if you can see, I have all the bars there, and you can also see that we are on Wi-Fi, which that may be why I could make phone calls. Now that I think about it right now, that might be why it's working okay, and I'm able to do video, phone call, and VoIP. But I believe if I disconnected that Wi-Fi, I would not be able to do that. So there is something weird with the app. But the watch seems to, you know, the functions of it seem to work well. So if they get all these bugs fixed, this is going to be a sweet watch. Like, I'm pretty excited for them. So I really hope this works out. And I will update you guys more on our experience with this Doki Watch S as we figure out the bugs and as they fix it along the way. So subscribe and stay posted and come back and we'll post more videos. Talk to you guys later. Bye. We ended up turning off the Wi-Fi on the watch, so now it is just the wearable SIM card that is in the watch that is going to be taking on phone calls and receiving and that type of thing. So I'm going to just show a video here of my husband's holding the watch and the Wi-Fi is turned off and what it is doing while trying to make a phone call and receive a phone call. And we're going to go through the VoIP and the video phone call. Okay, if you can see this here, there's the screen and then my husband's phone there. So he's going to make that video phone or the VoIP first. And look, it's calling and then it just whoop, it goes right away. It goes away. So he'll do it again here. And it comes through and then bam, it's gone again. So it obviously goes through since it shows up on my husband's phone and through the app. And there's the video. And there his phone rang for a second, but then the app just shuts off. It doesn't receive the call.
Well, wait, if you do this, if your phone is off, it'll ring for...
So he turned the screen off on his phone. And it's ringing now. So try to answer it. Oh, there. It comes up. He answers it.
No, it's disconnected.
And then it disconnects. It just goes away. So there's something that they need to fix here on their end. I'm not really sure what it is. But it definitely works through Wi-Fi. So, I mean, you can use the phone at home or if you connect to a Wi-Fi somewhere else. But not every place you go has open access to their Wi-Fi. And it's kind of a pain to have to put that all in every time. So now he's trying to video call. Hi, you can see me, but my son's watch. And does it even work?
No.
Yeah, it doesn't even work. So Wi-Fi works with making
Location
calls
works.
and everything, and location works, but the watch with just the video call, or the wearable SIM card in there does not work with the app, or the app is just, something's weird, I guess, with it. But it obviously, the SIM card works because the call comes through. So there's something weird with the app.
It gets the battery too.
It eats the battery?
No, it gets the battery.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so it shows everything about the
What it's talking
phone.
about.
Or I mean the watch. It picks up everything. So I mean, you know that the SIM card is working, but there's something weird with the app when you make a call or receive a call. So hopefully they figure that out soon, because this will be pretty awesome if it works.